Hey, soul family. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for us. I hope you're feeling good. Hope you had a good day. Hope you can hear me. Am I talking too low? I feel real calm right now, so. I mean, I usually do, but I have my moments where I feel turned up. Okay, let's see. What do you want to tell us, Spirit? Too many cards. Came out like this. It feels like it's taking a while for something to actually take place. You could be waiting for someone to come towards you or an opportunity to come your way. Is this an opportunity or a person, Spirit? Let me see which one it is. Opportunity or a person? This is giving an energy of you feeling like there's a group of people that are against you. Okay? And you're not too sure what they're going to do, but you feel like they're going to try to, I heard retaliate, but it doesn't feel like retaliate. It feels like attack. They might try to call it a retaliation to try to make it seem like you did something first, but it's an attack. Like you feel like there's a group of people that are going to try to come attack you. It could be family members. I just heard family members in the front of my mind. Or, I mean, it could be friends, but you feel like you have to defend yourself. You're like preparing yourself for this communication. Like you know somebody's going to come at you in a way that you're not pleased with. Like somebody, you just know somebody's gonna try to come at you, travel to you with lies, coming up against you. It's like a group of issues or a group of people trying to cause issues, I mean. Why? Oh, because you've healed and because you feel good about yourself and because you're stable and things are going well for you. All right, this is just a group of haters, a group of people that can't stand the fact that it doesn't seem like you give them any of your energy anymore. And you're just waiting for somebody to say something sideways to you because you know it's coming. I don't feel like you're fearful though. It's not like a fearful feeling. It's more so of anticipation. Like you're ready for it. It feels like you're ready for it. Because you know it's coming, because that's how these people move. You know how they move. I heard funny style. Judgment, the Fool. You already know to protect yourself from these people. And you're already really prepared for them. They look at you like you're still young or young-minded. But you've transformed from what they think that you are or how they view you. They're starting to give family again. This is family. It feels like family. And then the 9 of Wands is clarifying the 3 of Cups. So it's like you're protecting yourself from a group of family members that want to come up against you. And it's all about the work that you're putting in. And it's also about you protecting your work, protecting your beliefs, protecting yourself. It's all about like protection. You've been protecting your energy very well because you have this very strong love for yourself. Yeah, in your future as well. You're not going to deal with any toxic behavior that's going to keep you bound or drag you back into the pits of you. H-E double hockey sticks, I just heard. What they're trying to do is not going to work because it's like you know what it is that they're trying to do to you. You've been waiting for it. I heard waiting for the grand finale. I think it's funny to you. It's sad, but I feel like now at this point it's funny to you because you see it before it's coming. And then when it comes, it's like, I knew that was coming. And then you're all calm like this. You know, and they expect you to get rowdy and crazy. But you're not going to spend your energy that way on something like that because it's like senseless. It's like, what's the point of putting all of your energy into a fight that they're not going to win? No point. What should the collective know? What should our honey roses know, Spirit? Learning from social conflict. You have learned from social conflict. That's why you know it's coming. You already know what to expect from these people. Oh my gosh. Cards falling. I got like 2 tables right here in front of me and they still falling. Accepting the past. You've accepted the fact that they didn't know how to do right by you. You're embracing your sensuality as a union. You might have a sex appeal to you that people or family members may have tried to talk about you for, like maybe calling you flirtatious, but that's just like your personality. Celebrating the world's diversity, conquering social anxiety, activating empathic magic, which you're activating because you know that they're trying to attack you. Could be psychologically trying to attack you as well. Choosing experiences wisely, seeking healing water, shielding, protecting, and grounding. You know, honestly, I was feeling all of that from this reading right here. I was feeling all of that. Celebrating the world's diversity. I think it's just like the simple fact that you have a lot of family members that aren't healed and they're not trying to heal, or they complain about healing. They act like they want to heal, but then they don't take the steps to. And so you're accepting that. We're celebrating the world's diversity, allowing people to live their life and be who they are, allowing them to be whoever they are, whoever they want to be, without judgment. Kind of like, okay, if that's what you want, that's fine. I feel like, but you already like know that it's time for you to stay grounded and protect yourself because people are going to try to throw you off your square. I just heard. And you're comfortable right now with what you're doing, establishing emotional boundaries. And I feel like that's what you're doing as well. I feel like the emotional boundary is it is activated simply by you being yourself. I've been feeling that lately this week in the readings. Like the collective is in a place where you already know the type of energy that you're not going to accept anymore. And you're very steadfast about it. You're very like sure. It's no longer that confused energy when it comes to the energy that you desire. Like what you know, like the type of energy that you know you deserve. You know you deserve like the same type of energy that you give. So if you receive anything less than that, you know it's not what you want. Like, you know, it's easier for you to detect what you want and what you don't want. It's much easier than it was before. I heard it sometimes it might take you time to decide, but you still evaluate. What else do you want to let them know? You've complete some very challenging times in your life that you thought you weren't going to be able to get through. I heard things don't just happen, they happen for a reason. They happen to improve you. My nose is itching again. My nose has been itching when I'm reading lately. That usually doesn't happen to me. But it's happening now. You reminding yourself that you've accomplished so much is going to give you like momentum to keep going. Never forget to acknowledge yourself and what you've done. It's important to hold on to what you've done so that you could add to it, and it will build your confidence. I've been feeling that a lot this week too, a few times, because you're going into a new phase in your life right now, and it doesn't involve messiness. It doesn't involve like unnecessary weight from people. You see yourself as gorgeous, no matter if you're a masculine or feminine energy. You see yourself in high honor, as you should. As you should. And because you see yourself this way, you have people that were supposed to be closest to you feeling some type of way about your confidence. People feel some type of way about your confidence. You see? And they don't know where it comes from. You see, because they saw you at your worst times. So it's like, where did this come from? How are you doing this? They might be calling you witchy. They might be calling you like weird. They might be trying to say like you're doing something that you shouldn't, like something evil. You know, people always be trying to like demonize something that look just too good to be true, right? So you looking so good, you look too good to be true. Now they trying to demonize you. We've heard that before, haven't we? So many times, right? I heard history repeats itself even in your immediate family. They want to know what you're working on, what you're doing, what you think about, what your thoughts are, how you shifted. It's like they want to know what your secret is. You got a secret. They think you're holding back a secret. I just heard no one should know everything. No one should know everything. I heard they're waiting for your ships to come in. They're waiting for your ships to come in because they know that something spectacular is on its way to you. They could feel it in the air. I heard they could feel it in the air. And they're waiting for it. They want to see the result. What else? I heard you've done what you needed to do, to get to where you need to be. You have a leg up on many people around you because of your work ethic. Not to say that other people can't do what you do or do something similar to what you do or just work hard at whatever they do. But it's just that people don't have that grit. A lot of people around you don't have that grit to get to where you've gotten or where you're going. Fork in the road, why? Fork in the road, why? Chopped wood, here and now, yin. Yeah. It's kind of, they're in disbelief because you're coming out as a feminine energy. Even if you're masculine, you're still coming out as a feminine energy. And like, oh, I heard, why you? Why does it have to be you? Because I have between worlds, a leg up, here and now, why, yin, fork in the road, chop wood. Why does it have to be you that gets to get to this pinnacle in your life and feel confident in yourself? Why couldn't it be me? Why couldn't it have been me? It should be me. Okay, now they just feel like they could just say that your hard work, like you're not deserving of the hard work that you put in. So they feel like cut off from you, but they wanted to be the ones to cut you off. And that's because they was already doing it. They were doing it already. They were already cutting you off, treating you different, treating you funny style, making you feel out of place, making you feel like you were a damn orphan child, or like, and I'm not saying that to offend anyone that is like an adopted child or anything like that, but it's like, you know, statistically and just throughout life, you always hear that the person, if there's a child in a family, and this is not all the time because there's some foster families that have foster children and they treat them like they're kids. But then you have the monsters out there that just collect children to get a check and don't even take care of them. That's a whole nother story. Let me leave that alone, but I'm just saying. Okay. But yeah, they was treating you like you was chop suey out here. And you're not. So they feel like they should have been doing the chopping. They never expected you to chop. They didn't think you had no chops in you. But you've been chopping away. Okay? You done built a tree house and everything. Oh my. This is just basically saying that you exceeded what they thought that you would. They didn't believe in you. Everything that you said that you was going to do, like, they always say they're going to do something. I don't never see anything. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do this. Never supportive. Never like, oh, you want to do that? Oh, yeah, I think that could work for you. Or they might be in your face like, oh, yeah, I think that might work for you. But then behind your back, they always switching something. They always doing something. They're not going to do nothing. They're going to be a bum. They're going to just be nobody. Like, you know how people could get like real stank like that, like real funky with it. And I feel like this is what they were giving. Okay? Like, you're not going to be anything. You're never going to do anything with yourself. You're just going to keep talking about it, but you're not going to be about it. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And it's very strong. And they're mad because you started chopping and they don't have no chops. They chopless, okay? Chopless. You see? Don't treat people like that. Don't do that to people. People that you're supposed to love. Why are you doing that? Why are you acting like that? Now they feel like this and they wanted you to feel stuck. Now they're in their head because they can't fathom that it's you. They don't want to accept it. They trying to release the thoughts, but it's look, family, straight up stressed. But they trying to release it, but they can't release it. They can't release it because it's already done. It already happened, and they already tried to play you, or did play you. Back in the past. And they can still want to now, but they can't because your energy doesn't allow it anymore. You are stronger. You're so much stronger than you used to be. And it's definitely difficult for them to accept that because they never thought it would be you. Ta-da! Yeah. Tell them, yeah. All right. So that's all I have for you. I hope this message has helped you in some way, shape, or form. Always remember that God is in you and the magic is too, because you are magic. Much love to you. Bye.